Okay, so just press the little button for me, and then we'll just continue. Okay, so feet are hip width apart, and inhale the arms up, and exhale down. Good, inhale the arms up, and exhale down. Soft knees, and inhale the arms up, and exhale down. Good. We want to go really wide and go wider with our strap now. So you want to come up in it. Make sure it's wide enough so you can get, unless you have dodgy shoulders, you can get the strap all the way back behind you. If that doesn't feel safe, only come up to the top, okay? And then we're just going to come up and over, practice that a few times. Lovely wide stride, brilliant. And down. And then we bring in the body. So when you come up and back, your hips come forward, chest up, look up. When you come forwards and down, soft knees, hinge forwards, strap drops down to the ankles, upper arms by your ears. So start with the arms first, then hinge up, then arch. If it doesn't feel good on the spine, go very carefully. Up and down, soft knees, bottom back, drop forwards. Let the head hang, arms up first, then hinge up from base of spine. Gently open and forwards and down. Lovely, everyone. One more up and stay up, but we do weightlifter. So keep those toes turning out. Actually, it's a bit too wide for weightlifter. You just have to have as if you're holding a bar. So bring that above the head, bend the knees, bend the elbows. Good. And straighten and bend. And straighten and bend. Exhale, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. And inhale, straighten. Lovely, and bend. Good. And stay in the bend to bring the arms down. Inhale, up and down. Brilliant, and up. And down and up and down. Excellent. Okay, feet heel and toe them together. We want to do cow face arms, so I'd like you to bring, I'll mirror you again. If you bring your left arm up and over and hold like so. Okay, if you can bring the fingers, clasp them together. The microphone forward a bit. And then we're just going to do a forward fold. Okay, so let's have lovely neat feet. So feet just as slightly apart, soft knees, and hinge down. Okay, either to a full forward bend, or if you only want to go to a flat back, you can. See how you feel. And just relax. Crown of head parallel to the floor. Make sure your jaw is soft. Good, I want you to soft knees but roll up from base of spine. We're not hinging up. Come back up to just standing, lovely straight body, and then swap the arms around. So right arm up and over, left arm behind, or tug. Don't use your strap if you don't need it. You can just clasp the hands together. Okay, soft knees, hinge forwards, then roll down, fold down into a forward bend. Good, lovely, Nikki, well done. Good, and then we roll up vertebra at a time until you come back up standing. That's lovely. Shake out the arms, release your strap, and just come, excuse me, slightly apart with the legs. Actually, let's go a little bit wider because I want to do classic triangle now, where you just turn. Again, I'll mirror you. Turn your left foot out. Okay, right foot stays straight on. I want you to bring your arms out, jut the hip to the right, and then tip over so that your hand is in front of the knee. Your left hand is in front of the knee. So in front rather than holding. That's it. Rosie, well done. And breathe. Very nice. Lovely, good neckline, Claire. Really lovely. Nice, good. Come out and just neutralize to the hips to a central position. Turn your left foot in, right foot out. Reach those arms out. Jut the hip to the left and simply tilt over. Okay, classic triangle. Good, lovely everyone. Arm straight up rather than over. Straight up with the arm. Excellent, very good everyone. And then let's just come into a upward, what am I trying to say? Gentle squat. So prayer position. Good. Tuck your tailbone under, push the pelvis forward. And from here we come down. So I want you to be able to bend forwards, place the palms flat on the floor. Then you turn the feet, so we're turning out, you turn the heels out so that you're just in a forward bend with a lovely wide stride. Okay, hands can be either palms flat on the floor, depending on flexibility, or cup the fingers. If this still feels too much, you can bend your knees as much as you need to. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. And the most important part of your body that needs to be on your mat are your feet, because we're going to turn it into a wide-legged downward dog, which means walking your hands as far forward as you can, but then pushing into the heel of the hands to get that downward dog position with the hips. So find you might actually need to walk the hands back towards you a little bit more. Find the position where you're getting a lovely hamstring stretch and the upper body is in a downward dog position. Lovely, breathe here. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. Good, and very gently walk your hands back. So the hands are just in front of the feet, but hands in line with your shoulders. And again, cup the fingers if you need to, or soften the knees if you need to. Find a position that feels comfortable for this forward bend stretch with legs wide. Good. Now heel and toe, the feet a little bit closer together. We're going to drop into a squat, a garland pose. If you're only coming halfway down because of knees, I know there's a few of you with knee issues, that's fine. Just drop down halfway. If you want to go fully, I'm actually going to come up onto my toes to drop down safely. Then place my elbows into the knees and then maybe drop my heels down. For some reason, I'm finding that the easiest way to come into the pose. Then drop down. So see how far you want to drop. You can stay on the toes or drop the heels down or only be halfway down. You do have to listen to your body. We've done a lot of hips, so this should help this feel a little bit nicer. Good. Breathe, chin tucked in. And we tip forwards, we're going to turn it into a downward dog. Now, whatever way you need to turn to be in your usual downward dog position, you might have to turn so that you're on your mat the right way. Downward dogs always have the hands and the feet on your mat. And we'll have feet almost together. It's a little gap between the toes and the heels. Good. Okay, perfect. Knees come down. Because we've had such a chilled out start of class, I do want us to be a little bit stronger now. We're going to do some planks and side planks. I will show you an easier version so you don't have to do full planks and side planks. So just be aware of what your body wants to do. So if you don't want to come into a full plank, you can just stay on all fours. In fact, we'll all start on all fours and do a few cat-cows. So dip the spine, look forwards. Breathing in, exhale round the back. Chin tucked in. Inhale, dip, look forwards. And exhale round. Good. Coming into our lovely planks. So to be in a good position for plank, your shoulders above your wrists, but slide your right leg away. Move forwards a bit. And then slide the left leg away. So your hips don't rise. See what I mean? You then turn to one side, one foot's on its side, the front foot's flat. Okay? And then you lift an arm up. Good. So to get that front foot flat, you might need to bring the feet further apart. Okay, this is a lovely plank. And then come down and go the other way. And I forgot to say, if you don't want to do full plank, you bring your one knee down, the inner knee down, and you turn. Otherwise, left foot's on its side, front foot's flat, if possible, and the arm comes up. Drop one knee down if you need to. Good. How are we doing? Come back into plank and then drop down. Let's travel back into child pose. Good, hands either side of the knees. I just want you to tuck your toes under. We're going to come into a forward bend. So tuck your toes under and then push your heels down, walk the hands back, and then you're in a forward fold. Nice, gently rolling up from base of spine. And rotate your shoulders. Good. Big rotations. And change direction. Good. So we want to do a reverse twist, but from a warrior one. Okay, so you just stand with the long edge of your mat, and I want you to step your left foot forward, back foot at 45 degrees, but also have a little distance between. Show you this way. So if you just brought your right leg back like this, I'd also like you to bring the right leg over to the right, okay? So that you've got more surface area so you don't feel as wobbly, okay? So I'll show you from side view again. And stay upright. We might as well do a nice warrior whilst we're here. So just let's have hands on the waist. Push the hips forward, push the chest up, elbows back. Lovely. And we're just going to fold down. But as you're folding down, take your right elbow past the left knee. Back heel is still down. And you're twisting. Okay, so you're twisting the other way, Rosie. So it's your right elbow. That's it. So it's a reverse twist. You're not sure if you're doing the reverse twist, you're turning your body towards the front bent knee. Yes, lovely. Really nice, Nancy. Looking great. Good. Let's come down. And just stay down with the hands down. Come up onto the toes of that back leg. And then maybe just going forwards and back so you can then step nicely forwards. We'll swap sides by keeping our hands on the floor, sliding the left leg back. So we're reversing it. So coming down from the low position with the back heel down. Then you might want to put your hands on your right knee to get yourself halfway up. And you're just turning towards the bent knee. So this is your right knee. Take your left arm past your right knee into a prayer. Into a prayer twist. And really dig the elbow in and rotate the chest up. Because we're going at it from a different way, then just come back down, but immediately roll the body up. Keep the legs in warrior one. Hands on the waist, hips traveling forward. Keep that right leg out front. Nice, everyone, step. Doing so well, excellent. I know I'm changing formats a bit these days, so well done. What we're going to do now is a balance. So do grab some water. So classic tree. We often ignore tree sometimes as teachers because it's so classic and we've done it for years. It's always nice to do tree. So either foot into side of the leg or ankle in front or go below the knee. Try not to be at the knee, that's not good for the knee joint. Okay, if you need to hold side wall, then you're very welcome. Start to breathe very deep breaths, focus on your focal point and get ready to bring the hands into prayer. Oh. Don't look at your teacher who's failing. Okay, deep breaths. Don't forget to breathe. Lovely, 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 everyone. I won't pick anyone out because it normally makes them fall over. So just know you're doing lovely. Nice, good. Coming down with poise and grace, grace and poise, and then we change sides. Okay, focus and breathe. Nice, very good. I am actually going to say it. Well done, Neil. You look great. Please don't fall out of the pose. Deep breaths. Push the palms together. Stay focused. Nice, everyone. Good, shaking out. Good, just standing tall. Let's practice our mountain pose. We've done a lot for really good posture for sort of slowing down and coming into mountain pose. So just do the reverse of what mountain pose should be. So I want you to just squeeze your shoulders up, roll the shoulders, push the pelvis back, so roll inwards. And then stand up tall, draw the shoulders down. Tailbone tucked under, belly pulled in, sternum lifts. Stack all the vertebrae of the spine up on top of each other, so you're not bringing the chin forwards, being very tall in the spine. And we stand and hold. Now draw your kneecaps up. There's so much to mountain pose, actually, as you probably know already. And then just breathe into the belly, which will feel constricted because you are pulling in your abs as you hold your mountain pose. See if you can close the eyes. Yes, lovely. Nice, good. And release, shaking out. So we'll just have a lovely, rewarding relaxation, but I'd like us to, unusually, again, I do like to mix things up. Let's do alternate nostril breathing from standing, because actually that's quite nice to have a good posture, but standing. I would say keep the eyes open though. So focus on a focal point. I've changed the way I instruct alternate nostril breathing now, because it's actually easier to say, use your thumb and your first finger. I just did it all the Indian way because that was how I was trained. But actually, if we can all just start using the thumb and the first finger for alternate nostril breathing. So take a deep breath in through both nostrils. Close off your right nostril, exhale left. Lovely wide stride and soft knees. Okay, we're ready. Inhale left nostril. Pinch your nose. So the thumb and the index finger closes the nostrils for 8. Take the thumb away and exhale. Inhale right. Retain. Exhale left. Inhale left. Try and be soft in your body, relaxing the muscles. Hold the breath. Exhale right, thumb away. Inhale right. Retain. Relax the buttocks, soften the knees. Exhale left. And we'll do one more round. Inhale left. Close both nostrils. Pinch the nostrils with the right thumb and the left index finger. Bring the thumb away. Exhale right. Last time. Inhale right. Close both nostrils. And last, exhale through the left nostril. And release. Make fists, shoulders up to the ears. Bring your toes up, dig your heels into the floor, ugly prune face. Exhale loudly. Hips forward. Yawn. Stretch. Great. Okay, shaking out. And then come into your Shavasana. You did really beautiful job. And we'll have an extra couple of minutes in Shavasana. So we'll have 7 in Shavasana. So get nice and comfy. Well done, everyone. Good. Use all your bits for lovely relaxation. Your bolsters, your cushions, your hot water bottles, whatever you have, whatever you enjoy. Always bring them to class. Hands resting on the belly, like we did at the start. This time we're gently breathing into the hands. And on the end, the gentle exhalation, we're softening our bodies, scanning for any areas that are particularly tense or have niggles or injuries, and really focusing on those and releasing the tension. And even at the moment, those areas that you usually find tense or stressed in your body on a daily basis, even right now because of the magic of yoga, they're calmed. Still bring your energy to those areas of your body, those troubled areas. So we're bringing in healing to those areas of your body. Let's become more and more restful, more and more calm. And if they're not already, bring them back into either side of your body. Last couple of minutes of just complete surrender into Shavasana. Wonderful job, everyone. So let's start to stretch. Take your time. Just going to wander up to my computer. Say goodbye to those on catch up. Namaste. Thanks for joining the standing only session.